Just let me know whether the live is coming properly or not. Okay, if the live is coming properly, we can continue. Okay, so actually today we are going to connect the dots. Actually, from last 6 months, students are learning HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, React, Node, or lots of things. But okay, in real time, okay, how to connect all these things? Like suppose we are learning HTML, we are learning CSS, we are learning JavaScript. After that, we are learning React, and we are learning Next.js, server side also, like Node.js and MongoDB. Like how to connect all these technologies into one real-time application. That is very important, right? So far we have learned most of the things individually. We learned some database things, and we learned some concepts on server. We learned something. Of course, we up to 50 to 60% we did. Even we connected few dots, but lots of questions are there for you, right? Yeah. Now I'm asking you. Okay, just tell me what is your confusion, so that it will be easy for me to explain everything. Okay, so far, whatever the technologies, whatever the things you have learned, so you have some doubts, right? Ragwana, how it will work? I'm learning from last few days, but I don't know in real time how where we utilize this. Okay, like that. Just explain me your question so that I can give a best information. Okay, yeah, it's over to you, students. If you have any doubts, you can explain me clearly. Even if you want to explain me in Telugu, no problem. You can talk in Telugu also. Okay, yeah, Hindi, English, whatever it is. Yeah. Anyone have questions, or if no one has no question, that's a different case.
అన్న అంటే ఇప్పుడు దాకా నేర్చుకున్న దాని బేస్ పైన ఇంకా అమెజాన్ క్లోన్ చేద్దాము అని చెప్పేసి స్టార్ట్ చేశాను ఒక 2 days బ్యాక్.
Okay.
అంటే ఆ చేస్తూ ఉంటే అర్థమైంది ఏంటి అంటే మనం ఇప్పుడు హుక్స్ కానీ ప్రాప్స్ కానీ యూజ్ స్టేట్ కానీ ఇవన్నీ నేర్చుకున్నాం కదన్నా.
Yeah.
సో అంటే కాన్సెప్చువల్ గా అండ్ ఇంకా ఏంటి అంటే వాటి యొక్క సింటాక్స్ అక్కడ వరకు నేర్చుకున్నామన్నా. ఇంకా ప్రాక్టికల్ గా మనం ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయడానికి అంటే నేను స్టార్ట్ చేసినప్పుడే ఈ అమెజాన్ లో ఈ రౌట్స్ కానీ రౌటర్స్ కానీ వీటికంటే సపరేట్ సింటాక్స్ ఉందన్న.
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah.
వీటికంటే సపరేట్ సింటాక్స్ ఉంది. అంటే ఆ క్లాసెస్ ఫాలో అవుతూ ప్యారలల్ గా అంటే మీరు ఇచ్చిన రియాక్ట్ అనేది ఫౌండేషన్ అన్న.
Okay.
మీరు ఇచ్చిన రియాక్ట్ అనేది ఫౌండేషన్, అది స్ట్రాంగ్ ఉందన్న. అంటే మీరు ఇనిషియల్ డేస్ లో చెప్పారు కదన్న, ఒక హెచ్టిఎంఎల్ డివ్ ట్యాగ్ లో రూట్ తీసుకొని అది వేరే పేజ్ కి ఎలా కనెక్ట్ అవుతుంది, అది ఆ వీడియోస్ కానీ ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ కానీ వేరే ఛానల్స్ లో ఎక్కడా లేవన్న. ఫౌండేషన్ చాలా స్ట్రాంగ్ ఉందన్న. కాకపోతే ఇంకా బ్రషప్ చేసుకుంటూ అంటే
Okay. Voice.
నేర్చుకుంటూ
Yeah.
ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేస్తున్నా.
ఓకే, సో అయితే మీరు ఇప్పుడు ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేసేటప్పుడు మీకు ఎక్కడ డౌట్ వచ్చింది అంటున్నా?
అదే అన్న, అంటే రౌటర్ అనేది అది నేను చాలా అంటే కొత్తగా వింటున్నాను అన్న. అది
గాట్ ఇట్. ఓకే, రౌటర్ కాన్సెప్ట్ మనం ఇంకా చెప్పలేదు. అయితే మీకు చెప్పా కదా ఒక ప్లేలిస్ట్ ఇంగ్లీష్లో ఉంది, అది కంప్లీట్ చేయమని. చేశారా అది?
అన్న లేదన్నా.
ఓకే, దట్స్ వై యూ గాట్ దట్ అవుట్, బికాస్ ఐ విల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ దట్ ఇన్ దట్ ప్లేలిస్ట్. ఓకే, ఐ విల్ షో యూ. ఓకే,
ఓకే.
I think I have given 1 month break, right? Huh?
ఎస్ అన్న, ఎస్ అన్న.
Okay, I know everyone has different plans. Okay, this is okay. I inform everyone to complete this playlist, right? If I'm not wrong. So here we build a simple Amazon kind of thing. Okay, cart page. Use state why we need to use. Then we came back next, use effect, mergent twist instance, context API, multiple context with default value, context with complex reducer also done. Okay, yeah, you know,
ఎస్ అన్న. రియాక్ట్ రౌటర్.
React router. Okay, I've explained. Of course, those sessions are in English, but you can understand easily. My English is very very simple. Of course, bad.
షూర్ అన్న.
So
ఓకే.
if you complete this one, because this is e-commerce, we have completed one small like Amazon clone, but
Yes,
without
sir.
some good user interfaces we have done. Okay, I will show you in here also. E-commerce application with React part 5, right? Part 5. Okay, this is
Yes, sir.
the one we built already. Okay,
Okay.
hope you will see we are adding items to the cart by end of that particular session. Okay. uh, okay, routing, you're able to see right on top, /
Yes,
cart.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is coming because of the routing. Okay,
Okay.
because homepage you can't see anything. So I'm requesting everyone, every student, please complete this playlist, because already you know
Okay,
the
Anna, sure, Anna.
basics.
Yes,
Node.js is
Anna,
also
sure.
done. From where you can start. Introduction. Even I told you right here. Even we configured Webpack from scratch actually, creating a React application with a Webpack. We
Yes,
have
Anna, sir.
created a folder structure, everything, so that yeah, complete this playlist so that you will understand a lot of things. Good. Okay.
Okay, Anna, okay.
Yeah. Next, anyone have any questions or doubts? So I'm telling you, if you do some projects, if you are doing more practice, you will get hundreds of questions actually. Okay, if you're not getting questions means either you're blindly following me, that is very very bad. Okay, or you're not understanding anything. Like you're not trying to question yourself, like why it is, why like that. Okay, so it will be very difficult, because in interview, when you attend interview now, he will ask the questions in different directions. At the time you will realize that, Arey, I just followed Raghu Anna for 6 months. Raghu Anna didn't explain this, so that it's not my mistake, it's Raghu Anna mistake. Okay, because it's not, in a session, in a training, it's not possible to explain all the things. So that whenever you are using some technology, you should know why you are using, where it is really useful. Okay, no problem. At least from today you can start it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Any
Okay, Anna,
question?
okay.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. Prashant is asking. Yeah. Prashant.
బ్రో
Yeah.
బ్రో ఇది నేను రీసెంట్ గా జెమినీ ఏఐని క్లోన్ చేశాను.
Okay.
సో అక్కడ నాకు యూస్ కాంటెక్స్ట్ అనేది కొంచెం డిఫికల్ట్ గా ఉంది. అంటే అతను అడ్వాన్స్డ్ గా తీసుకున్నాడు. నాకు బేసిక్ లెవెల్లో కొంచెం కొంచెం అర్థమవుతుంది, కానీ అడ్వాన్స్డ్ అంటే పర్లేదు, బాగానే అర్థమవుతుంది, కానీ ఎక్కడో స్టక్ అయిపోతున్నా మళ్ళీ.
ఓకే. సో ఇప్పుడు నీకు జస్ట్ చెప్పు, యూస్ కాంటెక్స్ట్ ఎందుకు యూజ్ చేస్తాను చెప్పండి ఒకసారి.
అది మనం రెడక్స్ వాడకుండా యూస్ కాంటెక్స్ట్ ని వాడుకుంటాం.
ఓకే. వాట్
ఇట్స్
ఈస్
లైక్ ఏ కంటైనర్ కదా బ్రో. కంటైనర్ లాగుంటుంది. ఆ డేటా మొత్తం మనం డైరెక్ట్ పేరెంట్ నుంచి చైల్డ్కి పంపించుకోవచ్చు వితౌట్ ప్రాప్స్.
వెరీ గుడ్, వెరీ గుడ్. సో ఇప్పుడు తను యూజ్ చేసిన కోడ్ స్నిప్పెట్స్ ఏదైనా ఉంటుంది కదా, తను రాసిన లాజిక్, ఓకే, మీరు ఎక్కడైతే డౌట్గా ఉందో నాకు ఆ పోర్షన్ నాకు స్క్రీన్ షాట్ తీసి పంపించు. దిస్ సపోజ్ యూ విల్ ఫైండ్ సమ్ న్యూ టెర్మినాలజీ ఆర్ సంథింగ్ విచ్ యూ డిడెంట్ లెర్న్, రైట్? సో జస్ట్ send that information. I will try to explain, because I didn't learn generative AI. Okay, I know React part only, so I will try. Yeah, sure.
ఓకే.
Okay, next. I think Prashant, you only did the YouTube clone, right? If I'm not wrong.
అవును బ్రో, నేనే చేస్తాను.
1 minute, I want to see.
అది ఇంకా అందులో అది డిలీట్ చేసి మళ్ళీ మాడిఫికేషన్ చేసినప్పుడు ఇంకా చాలా చేస్తాం మాడిఫికేషన్.
So okay, just once you have done, just let me know. Okay, we can discuss on that. I will give you 1 hour time only to discuss on your project, how you have built. Okay, you should explain to everyone. Okay, so that
ఓకే బ్రో.
it will be useful for everyone. Okay. Okay, next. Anyone have any other questions? Don't think that I think most of the students have questions, but they will say, Ragona, you are just, it's a live and it's coming in a YouTube. So if I ask something, if it is not a good question, other people will think. I'm telling you, no one is watching our videos. Okay, don't worry. Okay, maximum. Okay, you will see. Suppose in any video, suppose last video, suppose where is that live session, maximum suppose this is the last session, right? How many views are there? 256. In that 256, okay, maximum people will watch 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, very few students are watching our videos. Those students are here only. Okay, maximum around 40 or 50 members. So don't worry whether you are asking silly question or a good question or a bad question. Even after a few days, if you feel that Ragona, please delete that video, I will delete that entire video, no problem. If you feel something bad like that, yeah, ask me, because I don't have a time to talk with you personally to ask all the questions. That's why I'm asking. Okay, any questions? So if you don't ask questions, it's really difficult to grow. Okay, personally. Yeah, Harish, yeah, ask me.
గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ అన్న.
Good.
అంటే ఇది మనము ప్రాజెక్ట్ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తామని చెప్పాను కదన్నా, అది న్యాచురల్ ఫామ్స్లో ఉన్నాను నేను ప్రజెంట్.
Okay.
సో అంటే దాని స్ట్రక్చర్ మనకి డిజైనేషన్స్ అయినా, లేదంటే లైక్ లాగిన్ డిజైనేషన్స్, యూఐ డిజైనేషన్స్, లైక్ డీబీ స్కీమానైనా అవన్నీ అంటే ఎలా చేసుకోవాలి అని చిన్న డౌట్ ఉంది. ఫర్ సపోజ్ ఏదైనా సరే యూజర్ లాగిన్ కావాలి అని అంటే తన ఇన్పుట్స్ ఏమేంటి అనేది మనం డిస్కస్ చేసి తీసుకోవాలా?
100%. మీరు ఎవరైతే ఇప్పుడు ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేస్తున్నారో, ఓకే, మీ అందరికీ ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఏంటనేది క్లారిటీ ఉండాలి. ఓకే, మీరు ఏం బిల్డ్ చేయబోతున్నారు, ఓకే, బిల్డ్ చేసిన తర్వాత అప్లికేషన్ ఎలా ఉండబోతుందో మీరు ముందే విజువలైజ్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఎసానో? ఓకే,
ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ.
సో అప్పుడేంటి, మీరు ఆ డిస్కస్ చేసేటప్పుడు మీరు ప్రతి పాయింట్, సపోజ్ యూజర్ లాగిన్కి యూజర్ ఐడి పాస్వర్డ్, ఓకే, యూజర్ ఐడి పాస్వర్డ్ కాకుండా కొన్నిసార్లు ఏమవుతుంది, కొన్ని అప్లికేషన్స్ మీరు చూస్తే మీరు యూజర్ ఐడి పాస్వర్డ్ ఎంటర్ చేయకుండా యూ కెన్ లాగిన్ విత్ ద గూగుల్, యూ కెన్ లాగిన్ విత్ ద గిట్ హబ్ లింక్, రైట్?
Exactly.
So whether you want to implement that in your application or not, okay, if you want to implement, how to implement. If you don't want to implement, okay, user ID password. Okay, some people will say that just enter user ID or email ID, right?
Yes,
In the same text box,
yes,
so that you should list out all the requirements and you should design, that particular project you have 10 or 11 students are there, right, minimum?
we have 11.
You should connect daily. You should first of all discuss about the requirements and then start designing the database tables or columns, and you should discuss that whether we need to go with a MySQL or a MongoDB. Okay, everything.
It's okay bro, like come to like UI parts itself, we need to design the entire pages.
Everything. I'm telling you, Zomato has designed by two students, right?
By
two students. Requirements they have done, development they have done, testing they have done, right? Initial
days, right?
So
అంటే నేనేమడుగుతున్నానంటే, ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ సపోజ్ మనకి లైక్ అవుట్పుట్ ఎలా ఉండాలి అనేది మనకి ఎవరైనా ఒకరి రెఫరెన్స్తో ఉంటే, సో బేస్డ్ ఆన్ దేర్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్స్ వీ నీడ్ టు గో ది ఇన్పుట్స్, రైట్?
Perfect. Those are developers. Okay. Complete your question.
And what I mean that if anybody is having the client itself, in their point of view, we have some thoughts, right? So I need a designation like this, and these cards are like this, and I need the inputs regarding the whatever the like vegetables or whatever the things that which we are having, right?
Yes.
So we need to upload it to the UI part, and everything that we need to make it in a like a picturization.
Yes.
So like then how can we go with that picturization? Is there anything free tool to get the picturization while giving in instructions or prompts?
No. Okay, I'm telling you one thing. Okay, in a company, okay, suppose I am the developer, okay, what I need to develop, okay, already project owner knows that, right? He will create a Jira ticket, okay, based on that Jira ticket, UI UX team will be there.
Exactly.
They will create the designs. Okay, how it should looks in the UI. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
then I will take the story, right?
Yeah, exactly. Then after we will come to the
I will
developers.
I will develop it. Okay, and then my teammates will do review, right? Code review.
Code review. Yeah.
Code review. Then it will go to the testing team.
Testing team.
In between, DevOps
Unit
team
testing.
will push
DevOps
the
and unit
changes to from development environment to testing environment
operations. Yeah.
to operations. Okay, then testing will team do it. Okay, fine. So you are asking, Raghu Anna, who is going to do this job, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now what
So
I'm saying, yeah, I understand your question. I will tell you. Okay. So you are a software right now. You are doing a innovation project, right? Here,
yeah.
what is your role?
So need to develop the UA part.
Your role is you just develop the UI part as a developer, or what is your role now? What you are expecting?
So currently I'm a full stack developer. Like end to end project, I need to take care, right?
Yeah. Here, if innovation project, because in office my job is developing, right? I don't think too much about this part. I don't think too much about this part. Okay. I will just focus on the development.
Yes.
Here, what you are doing?
Innovation project.
Innovation. Who is responsible for all these things?
Myself.
Your team, right?
Yeah.
10 or 11 members. Those are also not experts, right? Like everyone is a beginner, right?
Yeah. So that's right.
So you should discuss and design, plan everything
Okay.
as a team. And you're asking, is there any tool kind of thing, artificial generative AI means?
Yes.
So first of all, what is your requirement? Okay. Once you are clear with the requirement, so if you want to have a design for login, okay, then you can ask artificial tools or chat GPT that, okay, could you please provide some beautiful login screens? Okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Then you can discuss with the team that which one we can go, which one we can utilize. Then you can utilize it.
Okay.
But here no one is going to give anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
As a team,
We need to take care of end to end project.
everything.
Yeah.
That's why
It's
what
an
I'm saying,
innovation.
this is the innovation project, because we don't know whether we are going to fail or success, nothing, right? So based on your thought process, based on the problem what you are going to solve, how beautiful you are going to solve, is on the
Yeah.
decide. So that's why I'm explaining, I'm trying to explain all the project development life cycle. Here you are not a developer, you are the product owner, you are the UX UI designer, you are the developer, you are the DevOps guy, you are the
Testing
team
team.
lead, you are the testing team, you are going to take the production, and you are going to be the user, first user, right? No one is going to use our application, right,
Yes.
in the initial day. So everything. So if you to get knowledge on all these things, it will take, I'm telling you, literally it will take minimum 10 years. Okay, if you work in the IT industry, okay, if you want to learn all these things step by step, it will take 10 years. Okay,
Yeah.
my suggestion is, right now next 4 months are very very difficult because you are going to do lots of things, right? Lots of things.
Yes. Exactly.
But I'm telling you, you will get a salary equal to 10 years guy if you learn properly.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
I hope I covered lots of questions also without asking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, now you can ask if I left anything or if I answer wrongly or something.
No. It's sufficient. Like
Yes.
the process how we can go with the innovation. Like I get the clarity.
Yes. Here there is no pressure, there is no
Yeah.
timings, there is nothing. Okay.
We need to take the initiative and we need to complete it. Right.
Yes. Okay. Whenever in childhood, okay, while playing cricket match, right?
Yeah.
Suppose at the time you feel like Mahendra Singh Dhoni, right? Everyone
Yeah.
say that, hey, just go there. This area, I know that, man. If I bat early, definitely I would make it the like at least match win, right?
Yes.
So here also you should take that. So it's like simple. I will tell you one more example. Okay, 90% of us are like watching success stories of movie directors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just tell me who is your favorite movie director? Everyone.
RJ myself.
Yeah, everyone. Just ping me. Who is your favorite movie director?
RJ, right.
Yeah, RGV and
Apart from that, Puri.
Puri Jagannath. Yeah, Rajamouli, Sandeep Reddy Vanga, Trivikram. Okay. Okay. Many directors, right? Many directors. Okay. So let's take example of RGV or Puri Jagannath Garu. Okay. Anyway, look at RGV is there. So he's very intelligent, right? Very intelligent. Okay. Who has given? Anyone has given directly a job opportunity like him? Like, suppose we are in the same position, right? Okay. The student is there. He need a job, right? He need a job. Okay. RGV also need a job, right? As a director.
Yeah.
But no one is giving opportunity for RGV, right? Before he started doing Shiva, right? If I'm not wrong.
Exactly.
For any director, you can see any director, if you just go through their life history, they will say that I just worked 5 to 6 years as a just with the 3,000 rupees, right? Even Sukumar also, he's a mathematics teacher, right? If you know, like he was getting minimum 20,000 or 40,000 at the time. He worked in Narayana Junior College or something. He left that, he came to IT, some film industry, and he started working for 2,000 rupees also, right? So right now our situation also like that only. Understood? Everyone, because industry is there, IT industry is there, no one is giving opportunity for us. Okay, same situation. So who is going to prove that? Anyone came to RGV and that I will give her 10 crores rupees to you, just prove it or not? So no one, right? So they themselves created opportunity, yes or no? By doing assistant work or by doing short films or something. Okay, I will tell you quickly few examples. Okay, I don't know whether you are aware of or not. So Rajamouli Garu worked for one TV serial. Anyone knows that? TV serial. What is that TV serial?
Shantinivas.
Shantinivasam. Okay, before that, how many years Rajamouli Garu worked in IT industry as a technician?
Like in K. Raghavendra Rao, he nearly about 10 years he's working.
Yeah. Okay, same thing, right? Sandeep Reddy Vanga done a degree or something in Film Institute in Pune. Then he came back. He started narrating story to everyone, and no one is accepting. No one is ready to produce. Then, do you know how many acres of land he invested for that movie? First movie, Arjun Reddy.
2 acres, like
How many?
2 acres for his mango tree.
Not 2 or 20 acres.
Sorry,
More than
20.
20 acres.
Yeah.
So, okay, what I'm telling you, I hope you guys understood. So, you are in that situation. You should do something. What?
Innovation.
Innovative, right?
Yes.
So, RGV done something great with which movie?
Shiva.
Shiva. Everyone followed. Okay. Sandeep Reddy Vanga came up with Arjun Reddy. Rajamouli Garu came up with, what is the first movie?
Student number 1.
Student number 1. Actually, it was not that much Rajamouli's movie. I think Simhadri. Okay. Prashant Neel. Okay, Prashant Neel or our Telugu Prashant. Okay, Hanuman, right? Hanuman director also Prashant, right? Yeah. Everyone. Okay, everyone has some very beautiful backstory, right? Before coming into the first picture. So right now, student situation also same. Students, I'm telling you, if you don't have a skills, suppose if RGV don't have a skills to make Shiva, you can't get a job. I'm telling you, you can't get a job. You can't get a job. That's why I'm telling you. First, you should focus on what?
Skills.
Skills. So first first 6 months I try to provide you skills. I don't know how much we are successful. Okay, once you have skills, you know that because Sandeep Reddy Vanga done some good work in short films or whatever it is, like Tarun Bhaskar. Okay, he knows how to direct the movie, and no one is giving opportunity. That's why after that he came up with some short stories, like short stories or short films, right? Okay, do you know what was the most popular short film done by Tarun Bhaskar?
Cinema.
Okay, that's why I'm asking the same thing. You should do some application, man. Some application, either natural forms or whatever. Those are like small ideas which I have actually, which we have discussed. But you should come up with, because you should not, because if Rajamouli Garu followed Ram Gopal Verma, definitely there is no success. If Puri Jagannath Garu followed Rajamouli, definitely Puri Jagannath can't get success, right? So Puri Jagannath Garu have its own unique style, Ram Gopal Verma Garu has its own unique style, and Rajamouli Garu came up with his own unique style, right? So in that way, you should come up with different innovation ideas. You should solve them as a team. That's it. Then I'm telling you, maybe after few years, okay, if I'm not wrong, if we fail, no one will bother about us. No one will take care of nothing. Okay, if you succeed now, if you complete this project, definitely someone will ask you for a podcast. Okay, just tell your story. At the time you can say that, okay, I also struggled a lot by doing this project. Okay, I just attended long sessions by Raghu. Are Baba, we don't have an interest to attend 10-minute session. We can't watch more than 1 minute videos, but he has provided long sessions, boring sessions. We faced all the problems. Finally we did something, right? Yeah, that's why I think I just went in another direction. I hope it was helpful, otherwise just skipped it. Can you tell me any other questions? Yeah, Anu Raghupuri, every successful director has a beautiful and painful stories. Okay, you are also in the same situation, but I'm telling you, after few years you will be equal. You will get an equal stardom if you do some good projects. Otherwise, I can't do anything. Yeah, any other questions? Even if you have any questions related to movies, also ask me. I will help you. I think most of the people went for lunch. Are you there? Hello?
Anna, I want to share few things, Anna.
Okay, tell me.
అన్నా అంటే సాటర్డే మీట్ పెట్టుకున్నామన్న గ్రూప్ పీపుల్స్తో టీంతో.
ఓకే.
సో అప్పుడు ఇంకా రామాంజీ ఇంకా శ్రీను ఇంకా వీళ్ళందరూ కొలాబరేట్ అయ్యారు. వాళ్ళ వ్యూస్ అనేవి చెప్పారన్న. ఇంకా పర్సనల్ గా కానీ లేదంటే టెక్నికల్ గా కానీ షేర్ చేసుకున్నారు. సో ఆ టైంలో రామాంజీ వాళ్ళ ఫ్రెండ్, అంటే నేను ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ చెప్పాను, ఫ్రమ్ పాస్ట్ 4 to 5 months నుండి అమీర్పేట్లో ఒక ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ లో జాయిన్ అయ్యి కోర్స్ నేర్చుకుంటున్నాడు. అండ్ ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ ది డే వాళ్ళు ఏం ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేపించారు అని చెప్పేసి అంటే, మనం క్యాల్సీ చేసాం కదండి, క్యాలిక్యులేటర్ చేపించారు అని చెప్పేసి చెప్పాడంటాను. సో ఇంకా దాని తర్వాత నిన్న నైట్ అన్న, కరెక్ట్ గా నిన్న నైటే, సో నేను టోనీ ఇంకా ఈవినింగ్ వాక్ వెళ్ళినప్పుడు అక్కడ ఒక పర్సన్ కలిసాడండి ఇక్కడ షాప్ దగ్గర. సో ఫ్రమ్ పాస్ట్ అంటే డిసెంబర్ 2023 డిసెంబర్ నుండి తను ఒక ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ లో ఫ్రమ్ పాస్ట్ డిసెంబర్ నుండి ఓన్లీ HTML5 CSS3 అంటే డిసెంబర్ నుండి ఇంక ఇవే నేర్చుకుంటున్నాడు అంటున్నా. ప్యారలల్ గా ఇంకేమన్నా నేర్చుకుంటున్నావా అంటే జావా స్టార్ట్ చేస్తామన్నారు, కాకపోతే ఇంకా స్టార్ట్ చేయలేదు. ఇంకా అంటే బయట ఇవి కొన్ని చూస్తూ ఉంటే అర్థమవుతుంది ఏంటి అంటే వీఆర్ ఇన్ ది రైట్ పాత్ అండ్ అండర్ ది రైట్ గైడెన్స్ అని చెప్పేసి అర్థమవుతుందండి.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm sure that we are at the right direction. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If we focus on the process, if we execute it, I'm telling you, from next January it will be something different. If you fail, people will say that okay, we have seen these kind of people many times. That okay, we can handle those things also. I'm telling you, this is if we do successfully, and in Amirpet also, everyone will follow that, but everyone will provide the training. Okay, what they will do after that, they will say we will provide an innovation project training. Okay, so for training it will be 20,000, and in this also again they will charge it. Okay, of course, whether it is a good or bad, that's a different thing. Yeah, I'm sure we are in right direction. Correct.
Yes, nice.
Okay, any other questions related to subject? Because already we have completed 34 minutes and so far we didn't start actual topic. Okay, leave it, I will explain, because I have lots of questions, so that definitely most of you have the same questions, right? Okay, so here we have learned HTML5, we have learned CSS, we have learned JavaScript. Okay, just understand clearly, front end side, these are the building blocks: HTML5, CSS3 and JavaScript. Okay, front end, any application in the world, 99.99% we should learn these things. Okay, we should learn these things. Okay, you know, right? Bootstrap is a framework on top of CSS3 or CSS. Either you can use Bootstrap, either you can use Material UI, either you can use Tailwind CSS, either you don't use anything, no problem, you can just write everything in CSS3. So that's why you don't need to worry too much about this, right? Everyone is clear what is CSS framework, or do you have any questions on that? Tell me first, now only. Okay, do you have any questions on CSS frameworks? No, right? Because okay, CSS is always very, very difficult. So if you use complete CSS knowledge, even it's very difficult to build a large scale application. So that we got beautiful frameworks on top of that to make developer job easy. Okay, this is just for developers only, not for other people. Okay, just for developers. Okay, if we do everything in CSS, it will take too much time. Bootstrap and Material, we can do it very easily. After that, everything, even JavaScript is there, right? JavaScript. So end of the day, React and Next.js, Angular, Vue.js, everything is a JavaScript only. Okay, everything is a JavaScript. Next.js is a framework actually. Next.js, Angular and Vue are frameworks. What is React? Tell me. React is a framework or something else?
Library.
You should, because whenever you are started discussing about React in interview or any place, you should say that I have learned React library. Okay, you should not say that I've learned React framework. No, whenever you are talking about the Next.js, you can specify that it's a framework on top of React. Whenever you are discussing about the React, you should clearly mention that I've learned React library. Okay, Angular is a framework and Vue is a framework. React is just a library for creating beautiful what? For what? Beautiful
UI components.
UIs.
User interfaces. That's it.
UIs.
That's it. Beautiful user interfaces with the help of even whatever the React is doing, like actually whatever the output React is giving, UI, right? UI. So we can do with the HTML and CSS also, right? Here also we are calling UI only, right? Suppose you have created 2 text boxes, 1 button. What is that? That is UI or not? Yes or no? I have created a login form, okay?
Yes sir, nice.
Login design, okay? You have created login form, login.html, okay? Login.html. There are 2 text boxes and 1 button, okay? We can call this is also UI, right? This is also UI, right? Then what is the difference between creating UI with HTML5 and creating UI with React? We are doing the same thing.
Reusable
Yeah, reusable
and also it take less code compared to HTML and CSS, right?
Yeah.
Less lines of code. I mean,
Yeah. Why we are using React instead of directly building everything with HTML5 or CSS?
It's using the virtual DOM.
Okay.
సింగిల్ పేజ్ అప్లికేషన్స్.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. What is that?
సింగిల్
Single
పేజ్
page application.
అప్లికేషన్.
Because if you build the UI with HTML and CSS, we need to create 100 HTML files, right? Instead of that, the same UI we can create with the help of JavaScript. Okay, that's where single page application is came, right? Single page applications. I hope you understand. So, and okay, you can say that, Raghu, I can create a UI with the help of JavaScript also, right? I can create a UI with the help of JavaScript also. But why we need to use React? Correct? Yes or no?
Reusability of components.
Good. Another one, just now someone said,
Virtual DOM is the most important.
most important. Yeah. That means React library has lots of features, right? So we can we have like use memo and use callback hooks, right? So
Use effect.
yeah, use effect like in the process, but advantage, right?
Yeah.
In a rendering process, unnecessary, we don't need to do unnecessary renders, right? So lots of advantages will be there. Okay, so now tell me, okay, finally we understand, okay, instead of creating with a plain HTML file, we are building with a JavaScript, right, to make it single page applications. Okay, very good. Now we came to React. We understand we are learning React. So then why we need to learn Next.js then?
SEO optimization.
Very good. Tell me what?
సెర్చ్ ఇంజిన్ ఆప్టిమైజేషన్.
Search engine optimization. No. Then?
It's having then a pre-built routing.
Very good. Simple. First thing, what is that? React is a
Single page.
లైబ్రరీ
focusing on
UI part.
UI.
UI user interfaces.
Focusing on user interface, right? But a large application has lots of things, right? We should have a beautiful UI, right? And we should need routing, right? Just now we have discussed, right? Routing.
రౌట్.
Because we should move from one screen to other screen, right? About screen, contact screen. Okay, we should move, right? Angular and Vue.js, everything is there inbuilt actually. In React that is not there. That's why we are installing React router another. Okay, and image optimization for that, and suppose SEO and image optimization. Okay, lots of things we need to do extra for React application. So what Next.js is doing, don't worry about all these things. I came up with a beautiful framework called Next.js. Okay, Next.js. I will provide what are the powers you have in React. Okay, I will provide that also. I will provide routing also, right? Page based routing, and I will provide all the powers of SEO also. You don't need to worry. Now understand why we are using Next.js. These are the only simple examples. There are many advantages with Next.js actually. Okay, you should. These are the interview questions. Okay, so if we can build a UI with HTML5. Why you are learning React, JavaScript? You should say for single page application. So okay, we can do everything with JavaScript. Why you are learning React? Then you can say it's a beautiful React JavaScript library, and it is provides reusability and component based approach and virtual DOM. Okay, then they will ask the immediately question like, what is the difference between React and Angular and Vue? Okay, I didn't explain to you, but you should find the answer for that. Okay, and why after learning React, why you are learning Next.js? Okay, you can say that, okay, React.js is just a library. It is just focusing on the UI, but for routing and search engine optimization and image optimization, we are depending on other packages or other JavaScript libraries. So instead of that, Next.js came up with a beautiful framework. It includes all the powers of React and routing, page-based routing, and even it will provide the best way to get the search engine optimization. Okay, and many more. Okay, now is it clear for everyone up to this point, front end side?
విసన్న క్లియర్ అన్న.
Everyone. So
Yeah,
just
it's
note
good.
down these questions. and just try to find the answers in the YouTube or documentation, so that you will get more points. Okay, in if suppose if you learn 10 points now, in interview you will remember only. So if you learn 10 points in interview, most of the times you will forget most of the things, right? You will remember only 2 points. Okay, so if you learn at least 30 points related to each and every question, like important question, so in interview you can give best 5 features, you can discuss about the best 5 features, then you will get the good impression. Okay, that's what. Front end. Okay, next thing is, okay, why we are learning. Okay, the front end is done. So unit testing, lot of things are there. I will include that in coming sessions. So server, right? Okay, why we need to build a server? First of all, why we need to build a server? Why we need a server?
To deploy our application.
Okay, very good point. 1 minute. Yeah, one thing, what is it?
To deploy the application.
Deploy the application. Okay, next.
Request and get fetching the data, like request and like a transaction between the database and your client.
Very good. So here there will be a client,
And
there
like
will be a database, right?
Database.
In between you need an interaction, right?
Yeah.
Is it possible to interact with directly from client to DB?
No, there is a mediator in between them that is called backend.
No, I'm telling you, is it impossible to interact with the DB directly from client?
Yeah, we can't directly connect with the DB by the client itself.
Again, I'm asking question. Whether it is the best approach or not, that is different. Is it possible? Is it possible to interact directly from HTML file to database?
With SQLite, we can communicate directly, but with other databases, we may not.
Oh, even I don't know the answer. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Raghu. Just introduce yourself.
Anna, no, what I'm just saying is, we have this SQLite, right? SQLite is an inbuilt database. It comes in our mobile phone or mobile computer.
Yes.
So it doesn't have a server, so we can directly communicate. But with other databases like MySQL, Postgres, so it comes with dedicated server. That's what I'm saying. Even I'm not sure. Yeah, but I am aware of this SQLite. It doesn't have that server. We can directly communicate with that.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm asking a question again. Suppose I have a HTML file, okay? Okay. So, I want to display some, suppose user information, okay? That is there in DB, okay? So, without server anything. So, of course, we have a JavaScript, right? In HTML file, we can, with the help of script tag, you can add it. So, normally what we will do, we will hit the REST API, right? Right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Then it will hit the server, right?
Yes.
Then it will take the information from DB and it will give it to the front end.
Yes.
So now my question is, without this, is it possible to interact with the DB directly from HTML file? Of course, my question is very foolish, but I don't know. Is it possible?
I hope it's not possible.
Okay, just this is a simple assignment. Okay. Who knows in future? Okay. Arey Baba, I don't need any server for particular requirement. For small requirement, I don't need a server. I don't want to build a server. Okay, I need a user interface and I need a DB. Directly I want to interact with. So is it possible or not? I'm asking question again and again. Okay. Whether my answer is correct or not, I thought, suppose if you see MongoDB Atlas is there now. Okay, MongoDB Atlas.
Yeah.
So it has a user interface, right, for DB? I know my questions are foolish. Okay, if you log in to MongoDB Atlas, you will have a user interface, right? Yes or no? MongoDB Atlas. भूल गए आप लोग? How many of you learned MongoDB? Okay, let's see.
ఇన్స్టాలేషన్స్ అన్ని దీని ద్వారానే చేసుకుంటాం కదా.
Okay, but MongoDB Cloud also have a user interface, right? Yes or no? If you have a user interface, means that is HTML file, right? Somewhere. Okay, just try to spend some time in this foolish question. We can discuss later. Okay, yeah, but this. So he has given right answer. Perfect. So we can deploy the. Okay, our question is where we have started. What is
The use of server.
why we need a server? Okay. So to deploy the application. Okay, application means which application? Front end or a back end application or what application?
Backend.
Okay, to deploy
Backend.
backend application. Okay, so then my question is where you will deploy the front end application, right? This is we should deploy first of all whether we need to deploy or not front end application.
It's a browser based one, right?
Using local server.
Okay, in your local machine you can do locally. Suppose okay, now we came to the good point. Okay, okay, suppose in local you have a React.js application, right? So if you do npm start, what will happen? It will run at
HTTP colon
HTTP localhost
localhost colon
300.
3000.
Okay, this is fine. You are learning everything. Okay, after few days you have completed your innovation project, right?
Yes.
And you are saying that users please use it. Okay, at the time what you will do? You will give the same URL.
No, we need to deploy in a server like a hosting.
You need to deploy it, right?
Yeah.
So now the same question: do we need to deploy front-end application? Yes or no?
Yes, we need to deploy.
We need to deploy, right? We can't use directly like development environment, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So while we are developing, we can create 100 components, right? 100 JavaScript files. We can't give these 100 JavaScript files as it is to the production. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
We make it a zip.
What we will do? What is the command we will use to build the React application?
npm build.
npm
Build. Run
build.
start build.
npm run build. What is the difference between npm build and npm run build?
It will build and release the output like a GIF bundle.
No, npm run is for local testing and all, while
npm run
build is for final deployment.
Okay, so just find out all the questions. So these are the main thing. What is the difference between npm build and npm
Run.
build? Okay, I will tell you. I will give some clue. So in package.json is there, right? Whenever you create a React application, you will see two things: dev dependencies, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And dependencies. Okay, there you will find two things. One is dev dependencies, another one is dev dependencies. Okay, first of all, tell me how many of you know this. In package.json, we have two sections. One is dev dependencies, another one is dependencies. Anyone observe that? Anytime while you are doing that? Yeah. Now tell me what
Yes, sir.
what is the difference between dependencies and dev dependencies?
Dependencies means we will install in Express or Mongoose body parser.
Third party libraries that we can call like dependencies.
Depend- Therefore,
Um,
can
Dependencies means which we
observe.
use in production build and development build, but dev dependencies is used only in the development environment.
exactly.
Lakshmi said perfect. Just give a big round of applause. Because it's not third party or first party or opposite party. Whether you want to use that package in production or not. Okay? Dev dependency means for while you are developing, if you want to use any package to make the development process faster, you can add that in dev dependencies. Suppose, okay, can anyone give me one example which we can add in dev dependencies without pushing that to production? Anything? Just find out in the Google or ChatGPT or anyone in the world. I'm giving exactly 3 minutes time to you. Okay? First of all, you understood the question or not? Hope everyone understood, right? Yeah. Just find out one package which is useful. Always we can use in dev dependencies.
Webpacks, is
Which
it
one? Webpack? Okay, yeah. Tell me.
another parcel beat,
Parser beat.
parcel wheat,
Okay. These are the package
pack,
names.
bundlers.
Very good. Yeah. Apart from that, find out few more. I will give you one beautiful example. We have used that package. That's why I'm asking.
Nodemon, bro.
What is
Just,
that? What is that?
Nodemon.
just no,
Nodemon. Why we are using Nodemon?
Every time you can start the server like npm start
Yeah.
node ఆ ఫైల్ ఏ ఫైల్ అయితే రన్ అవ్వాలో ఆ ఫైల్ నేమ్ ఇస్తుంది నోడ్ మాన్ ఇస్తే సేవ్ చేసినప్పుడు ఆటోమేటిక్గా ఆ ఫైల్స్ అన్ని సేవ్ అయిపోయి రన్ అవుతుంది.
Yes, perfect. So మన నార్మల్గా ప్రొడక్షన్లో ఫైల్ వెళ్ళి సేవ్ చేస్తాం మనం చేయం కదా. వీఆర్ నాట్ గోయింగ్ టు డూ రైట్. సో Nodemon is a dev dependence, right? We no need to push Nodemon as a dependency. Dependencies means
and
always.
Babel also, dev dependencies.
Sorry.
Babel.
Babel. Suppose whenever we are discussing now, I will get lot of questions whether I learned properly or not. Even I'm not
It's
getting.
because when we are installing this React now, we will get in by
Yeah. Okay.
inbuilt we will get.
Yes. Whenever you install the React application, that's a beautiful shortcut. So if you create a React application, automatically React will add few things in dev dependencies, few things in
Just
dependencies,
also,
right?
just also, yes, just also.
What? Correct.
Just
Just. What is just? What is just?
GEST.
GS. What is just?
It's a testing
Very
environment.
good. Unit testing, right?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. I don't ask what is unit testing. Don't worry. Yeah. Okay. Just unit testing we will do in local environment, right? We can't do that in production. Okay. Perfect.
Yes.
So I hope we have gone through lots of good questions right today. But still, it's not like lots of things are lots of dots are there. So but time is up. We have only 3 minutes. We can continue tomorrow. In these 3 minutes, if you have any questions, ask me. I'm telling you, whatever we have discussed, these are interview questions. Okay, you should first of all list out the questions and find out the answers and prepare your notes. That is just daily 1 hour 2 hour job. Next 6 hours 7 hours you should create your opportunity by doing an innovation project. Okay, good. Any questions?
బ్రో నెక్స్ట్ ఫ్యూ వీక్స్కి ఇనిషియల్ ప్లాన్ అంటే ఏం చెప్తారు?
Okay, next few weeks initial plan ఏంటంటే first of all by September 1st you should know your team. Okay, you should interact with them, you should know their strengths. Suppose one student is there, he just learned HTML CSS. Another student is there, he learned React also. Another student is there, he has done one project with React. And another student is there, he knows React and he knows little bit React Native. Another student is there, he knows JavaScript and he knows the Java. So that team should know, clearly aware of every team member's skill set and what are the projects they have done. If they have done some projects, just take some knowledge sharing from them, so that by September 1st you will know your team, right? Suppose if Mahendra Singh Dhoni don't know that Raina can bowl for 2 or 3 overs, or Ravindra Jadeja is the best fielder, so that we can utilize him in a best field positions, right? And if he don't know that Yuvraj Singh can bowl 5 to 10 overs in World Cup in a critical situations. So that I'm not asking just a captain. I'm telling you here, every student should think like a captain, and he should know about his teammates perfectly, skill set. So, and that is the one job. Second job is, you should start researching on your innovation idea. Suppose natural forming is there. You should know first of all what is natural forming, right? So if you want to know what is natural forming, first of all you should know what is forming, how they are doing, okay, why they are adding up pesticides, okay, if we don't add pesticides, what will happen, and how many farmers are there in India who is just following the natural farming, and what is the difference between organic farming and natural farming. You should start discussing. Even if you have any friends who knows farming very well, just discuss with them. And even you can discuss with your mother that we are building an application that you can find out all the natural fruits and vegetables, whether you are going to purchase it or not, because that cost will be, suppose vegetables, tomatoes is there, so normal with chemical farming you will get the products for 20 rupees tomatoes, and natural farming it will be 40 rupees. You should ask your mother that, mother, are you going to spend extra 20 rupees for natural farming? So 90% of us are not ready to spend that 20 rupees extra for a good food. But whenever we hospitalized, we are ready to pay 20 lakhs also, right? At the time, what we will say? In hospitals, normally. చెప్తాం కదా, డాక్టర్ ఎంత
ఖర్చు అయినా పర్లేదు, సేవ్ చేయండి లైఫ్ ని,
సేవ్ చేయండి అంటాం, రైట్? ఎంత ఖర్చు అయినా పర్లేదు అంటే అప్పుడు ఎన్ని డబ్బులు పెట్టడానికైనా రెడీ. ఓకే, దట్ డజంట్ మీన్ వీ నీడ్ టు ఇన్ఫ్లుయెన్స్ లైక్ దిస్. We should provide the awareness, not like influencing or misleading them, okay? So just start discussing with them. I'm telling you, after 10 years, natural farming will be the best way that every doctor will suggest you that please go and purchase product. If you, maybe normally if you publish our application, no one will purchase products from us. But I'm telling you, after 5 to 6 years, doctors will suggest in this prescription that please use natural forms products to come out of from this situation. At the time, they will come and they will purchase our products. Got it? You will say that when it will happen, I don't know, but it will happen. It will happen. Okay? Yeah. Okay, that's what. Manikanta, yeah, you can ask a question. Yeah. Quickly, I don't have too much time. If any important question, ask me. Okay, okato sorry, rando sorry, mudo sorry. Okay, thank you. See you tomorrow at 2 o'clock. I will update in the community tab. Okay, if timing will change. Bye bye.